We set the play in the 60s, so it was an idea that Jake had, my set designer, to have a VW van on stage, and I was like, okay, I'm open to that. And I think he saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and he drove down to Indiana and picked it up from some guy's backyard. The tires were flat and it was pretty rusty, there's no engine in it. And he hauled it on a trailer all the way back here to Michigan and dumped it outside the scene shop door, which didn't please too many people. Then I was talking to Steve Johansson, who's the auto shop guy, and he was like, oh, sweet ride you got there. I was like, well, it's got no engine, it's got no wheels. But he's like, do you want me to take care of that for you? And I was like, sure.
I drove by the school one day and they had this old rotted out Volkswagen bus sitting in front of the school. I said, well, that's pretty cool. I remember that from when I was a kid. And lo and behold, we got a chance to work on it. It had 4 flat tires. We had to get new tires, get new rims.
Then he's like, what about brakes? I said, well, we're not driving it, but we do need to wheel it on and off the set. So sure, we should get brakes too. So I just kept agreeing to this.
The biggest problem we had was the sliding door had fallen off right onto the ground. So we had to take the sliding door out and cut the old rail off and weld a new one in. It turned out to be a big project.
It's the most expensive play I've done. In fact, I spent more on this play than I have the last 3 put together. So, but it's fun. Everyone loves it.
It's a lot of fun. The kids are excited about it. They see the van up on sale and say, I did that. A lot of them hadn't seen a car that old. One of them comes up to me and asks, Mr. Johansson, is that car older than you? Unfortunately, no, it's not, but it's about half as old as I am.
He spent hours coming in at the weekends and evenings, and it was a good opportunity to teach his students how to do up an old rust bucket like that.
There was a lot of unusual things we did on that car, skills that normally I don't really teach. For instance, there was some welding on it and some body work we had to do. So it was a chance to learn a few different and new skills. It was almost a fight of who got to work on it. So
there's so many jobs in theatre outside of performing. I hadn't put auto shop repair as part of that, but it was really nice to have that connection and for kids from both areas to learn about how a real project for the real world. So yeah, that's been a really nice opportunity for the students.